Gaffer, coming up to the exciting period of Boxing Day fixtures. Everybody kind of looks at them, fans-wise anyway. Is it the same for players and staff?
Yeah, I think so. I used to love playing in the Boxing Day fixtures. Obviously, messes up how much you can eat on your Christmas dinner. So being a staff member, that your Christmas dinner definitely tastes better now than it did. But no, they were always exciting fixtures. Always ones that you look for. As soon as the fixtures were announced in June, you'd always say you'd be playing Boxing Day, because it would most often be a local game that all the fans would be up for. So yeah, we've got Cheltenham Town away on Boxing Day again, which we had a couple of years ago, and hopefully it'll be a good game. Yeah,
that was a positive result. I think they won 1-0 up there. You mentioned the fans. We've sold out our away allocation for that one, so it's going to, as you said, there'll be loads of us up there.
Yeah, incredible. There's a minibus going with all my lot on from Plymouth, so yeah, there'll be the Green Army travelling up the M5 and yeah, making loads of noise and doing us proud again.
How's this week been? Obviously, fantastic result and performance on the weekend against Charlton. A nice week to prepare for it. How's training been? How's everybody been?
Good. I'd say last week was good to get some minutes on the training pitch. Everybody could recover from the tough run of games, and we've had the same this week, where we can get some good messages in. The training's been good. The lads have been really sharp, and we continue that today with our prep and tomorrow, and then we'll meet on Saturday evening at the hotel, ready to prepare for another big game.
How key do you think it is to build on that win against Charlton as well, and go to Cheltenham and put in a match-winning performance?
Yeah, really good. I think it's very important, because the win against Charlton just settled everybody down. We've been playing well, as I spoke about. We just hadn't been getting the results or playing relatively well. There was areas we needed to improve on, and we managed to get that massive 3 points last weekend. So this week, the players, I can see that there's a bounce back in the step. It looks like the confidence is come back. As I said, we've had some real good days on the training pitch. A new coach is obviously coming on board now, who I'm sure we'll speak about. And yeah, they've enjoyed it. They're in a good place, physically definitely in a good place. Mentally, they look as though they're smiling, and yeah, we're ready to go. Looking forward to it.
Let's talk about that new coach then. Keith Downing has come in. Tell us a bit about him and why you wanted to bring him to the club.
So Keith Downing is somebody who I came across a couple of years ago when I was working alongside Rob Kelly at Bury. So Keith and Rob were real close. They'd grown up together from the Birmingham area, about the same age, and I was privy to conversations that Rob and Keith would have on the phone in the offices, and he'd said to me all them years ago, "You'd really like Keith. Keith is very similar to you. He's very diligent. He works off the same processes as what we do. As a grass coach, he's fantastic. The players all enjoy working with him." So that was when I first became acquainted with Keith. And then since Neil Jusnip come on board, Neil obviously knows Keith through the FA, the England setup, and even 18 months ago and maybe 2 years ago, I'd said that Keith Downing is one of the best grass coaches that he's worked with. In particular, out of possession, he would rate him as one of the top coaches in the country. So he is recently, as you know, left Bristol City. So I knew he was out of work and available, and as soon as this opportunity came up last week, I said to Neil, Keith Downing will be perfect. Somebody with experience, somebody who's been there, seen it and done it, worked at numerous levels in the game, well respected, and as we said, as Rob told me all them years ago, goes through the processes pretty similar to myself. So now I'm having to sit in front of you guys and deal with all of that side of the role now of this job. I know that Keith will be entrusted to carry on what I was doing previously.
He's been in for a few days. People said you'd like him. Rob Kelly said you like him. Yeah. Neil Jusnip said you'd like him. Do you? How's he been for the first few days?
No, they're all liars. Yeah. No, honestly, he's slotted straight in. He's fitted into the staff group really well. It's been a good week for him actually. We had a staff meal booked on Tuesday night. We all went for some food, so that was nice for him to get to meet everybody and talk to everyone in a bit more of a relaxed manner. But he'll be great for me. It's definitely someone I'm going to learn a lot from, because I say he's got vast amount of experience coaching, a lot more than I have. So it was really good on Tuesday to stand back and watch him coach. So yeah, I think the relationship will work well. Hopefully he likes me, and yeah, we can enjoy working together for a long time.
You might think a staff meal every Wednesday is commonplace. Well, best of luck on Sunday, and Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Cheers, thank you.